Hey, how's it going, guys? Here we are again for now the second game of the Bayer Neverlusen team playing on. They've got a game again tonight. They've played. Obviously, you'll see all the highlights coming up, and obviously me talking over it like the last time. And then we also have a nice interview by the club president and the club coach. They have their words on their opinions about the game, and also a interview from our man of the match winner. But anyway, let's get straight into it, and you guys can see what happened. Let's go. First clip, we have John Aldinho doing a quick little nutmeg, good play, holding up the ball with a bit of strength, which he did really well in this game. John Aldinho did do a lot of work for the game. And good improvement, good signs to show at the start of this game. We have a clearance from the opposition keeper, which he did do a lot of the time. As you can see, their defender getting back, trying to play it in for him, and Pele pouncing on it like a panther, just unable to get the ball to take a shot, and Harvey putting in on the rebound after the ball had gone out into play. As you can see here, we're just holding the ball. John Aldinho is playing it through, tries to play out the ball, but another weak pass. The opposition player picks it up, does a nice little flick behind the back, and that results into a goal. This guy with the blue shorts, he did a lot of damage to us during this game, so watch him throughout the rest of it. Scully, who was defending, jumped into goal for the first half, just couldn't get his hands to it, which is unlucky. Anyways, as you can see, the ref's just telling us that it's actually the green line that we have to be kicking from, not the yellow one, so we got that fixed up. And Harvey taking another shot and just going over the bar, which is just unlucky. As you can see, Harvey does, using his killer instinct that he had just before, John Aldinho trying to take a shot, keeper parried it, and Harvey's there to stick in the rebound. As you can see here, beautiful way, and here we are now 1-1, keeping up with these guys. Are doing really well. As you can see, Anastasio taking a shot, just going over the bar, nothing, there wasn't a lot in it. And then here you can see he's also doing another foul, tripping over the ball, and the ref coming over, telling him if you do another one of those fouls, you're getting kicked off, you're going to get yourself sent off. As you can see here, we got a little bit of skill by John Aldinho, just flicking it over the defender, and the keeper just able to get there. A deflection on that, guys, if you hadn't seen already. Anastasio would have probably gone in. Anyway, this guy in the blue pants does get the ball, and it ends up into a goal. I'm pretty sure it did go in before that rebound did go in. This first shot did actually go into the bottom left corner. Scully just can't get there in time. So right now, this guy in the blue pants has got a goal and an assist. Unfortunately there, John Aldinho doing a beautiful piece of skill to get around the defender and just couldn't score. Here we are, Scully with a big tackle, and we got Kiki just putting out his foot and drawing a foul, which ends up to be a penalty, which is quite disappointing. As you can see, he's lining up the guy in the blue pants, and he scored another one almost straight down the middle, but Scully just couldn't do enough behind it, as it was a very powerful shot. So right now, this guy in the blue pants has got 2 goals against us and an assist, which is really hurting the Bayer Neverlusen boys. Here we keep trudging on, guys. We keep pushing. Unfortunately, as you can see, with nothing's coming about it besides that first goal that we got from Harvey. A beautiful turn right here, and a massive smash, taking out the player as we go, like we usually do in all of our games. Here we go. I think we got, yeah, look at that, a beautiful slide tackle as well. Again, typical from one of the Bayer Neverlusen games, and there must be a slide tackle. Anyways, unfortunately, Scully plays at a nice easy ball, and we can't get behind it. They're going to take in the kick from the side, and that's got to wrap up the first half, guys. So that's halftime score going into the break is 3-1. Could be better, obviously. Unfortunately, we haven't. But yeah, anyway, as you can see, we got a big save there by Pele, who stepped into goal for this second half. So we had Scully doing pretty well, and then Pele going in. Scully pulling across the ball, and unfortunately, McEwen just can't get his foot behind it, which is unfortunate. Anyway, guy in the blue pants again, going through, taking over, going through 2 players, and puts it through at the tightest of angles, guys. That was a beautiful goal. As you see in the replay, he's able to get past 2 of our defenders with a nice little roll through, getting it past us. And then Pele, who just couldn't get his foot to it. It was such a tight angle, but it was a good goal in him. So that's now his hat trick, guys. Really did hurt us a lot. At this point in time as well, Anastasio has scored 2 goals, and 2 of their players have also scored 2 goals, which is a little bit disappointing. The file went corrupt, so we couldn't show you those goals. But at this moment in time right now, I think it would be 5-3 to the opposition. which is a little bit disappointing. As you see, Anastasia getting the ball stuck up in the roof, and Anastasia going from the corner gets a beautiful shot in. Castillo playing in the corner, and it was a great shot in the end, which makes it now 5-4, and we're in for a chance. Castillo with a bit of skills here, playing it over, a ball over to Connor McEwen to make it tie up the game at 5-all, but we just can't do that, guys, unfortunately. And I've also missed out another goal. But yeah, full time is now 6-4. Let's get over to the interview. Okay, so here I am with the Bayer Neverlusen president and head coach. How you going, boys?
Yeah, very well.
Mate.
Too easy. What do you guys think of the game? Straight after the game, what are your initial thoughts?
Could be better. Could be better was my initial thought.
Better, I guess they just need more training and practice. They just fuck around too much.
But then again, it could be worse. It could be worse. They have performed a lot worse.
It was
before.
only 6-4 loss, which is not bad.
Yep.
A couple of goals, a couple of good plays through there. But I mean, I guess, like I said, they just need to train more.
Yeah.
Be more committed.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously funding's a bit tight due to our sponsors. They're not really supporting us as much as we'd like them to, but that's something that we're working on, and hopefully in the near future we should have some more equipment to train with, and hopefully some new balls to play with as well.
Not a problem. And also, just what are your initial thoughts on our man of the match, Donald, today?
Donald played a fantastic game. I've never seen someone put so much heart and soul into it.
That training it's something different for him. Just something different. Always there, first there, last to leave. Always on the ball. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, heart and soul. That's it.
Rightio then. And what about the great hat trick by Mr. Anastasio today? What did you think of that?
It was a fantastic effort. I mean, he could have done better, obviously.
He could have scored 4 or 5.
There's always room for improvement.
There is. I mean, can't put a pass him, but great player. Good hat trick, but could have been better. Not gonna lie.
Righty then. And what are you guys going to train at training this week?
Barking. Barking's a big thing that we're going to be focusing on.
They didn't bark at all. Well, I heard some barks from the sidelines, but no.
Yeah, barking's definitely. And also taking out ankles.
Yes. There was not enough broken limbs in that game. Connor got tackled and was in the air for about 5 seconds.
That was a fantastic
Check the footage.
Okay, we need to take a leaf out of that team's book and figure out how he tackled. Connor off the ground.
I want broken bones, dislocations.
I want to see 2 feet flying in the air into the opponent.
That's what we want to see. All right,
Not a problem.
We got some people to see.
Right,
Not a problem. Thank you for your time, boys. See you later. So here I am with the man of the match today, Donnie. What can you think about your performance this evening?
Yeah, it was good. I was just hyping the boys up. Had a fair bit of fun, screaming, just watching the game, laughing about, seeing what was going on. But yeah, it was pretty good.
Righty then, what do you think about your own personal performance this evening? How did you think you went?
Oh, I think I gathered the boys a lot of energy, a lot of support, and I think the boys really got energised off it. So I think I did well.
And what do you reckon you can improve on week in, week out?
Oh, probably just sitting on the bench more. Maybe if I get a chance to kick a ball, I'll go out and do it. But if I don't have to, I'll just keep on doing what I'm doing.
Not a problem. Thank you for your time this evening. We'll see you later.
No worries.
So there you have it, guys. Bayer Neverlusen losing out again, 6-4. It was a great game, a very tough game. Obviously, their players probably gelled a little bit better than ours, unfortunately. But the boys just couldn't get a win. But yeah, hopefully the boys can work on it for next week. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like on it. Leave a comment, tag your friends, share it around, guys. I'm sure the boys would love all the extra feedback you guys can give them. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.